Let me go straight to this wall and explain to you how the BJP's progress or rise and slow growth in Bengal has been. Let me give you a sense. Just look at this. 2016 assembly, the BJP had won just 3. The vote share was 10.3%. That's how, from where it starts. Remember, at that time, Home Minister Amit Shah was the BJP president. He had started identifying the pockets in Bengal where the BJP wants to establish its, party offices, and that what will be the direction of the party, perhaps the Home Minister, then as the BJP president, had started identifying. Let's look at the elections, the 2019 Lok Sabha polls. What was the picture like in Bengal? This is what it looks like. Okay, first the assembly here. So 5 years later, when the elections are held in 2021, 38.5%, a significant jump from the last time, and the BJP's vote share went up significantly to 38.5%. As far as its seat is concerned, from 3 it went up to 77. In between was the Lok Sabha polls, 2019 Lok Sabha polls. Like most states in India, there was a Modi wave also in the state of Bengal, where the party won 18 of the 42 seats and a vote share of 40.6%. Then we look at the recent Lok Sabha polls, that is of 2024. The BJP's vote share remained intact at 39.1%. Its number of seats, though, went down to 12 from 18 last year in the previous Lok Sabha polls. Let's look at the challenges for the BJP in the state of Bengal now. First one, there is not a single Neta of the BJP who has a pan-Bengal appeal or is as charismatic as Mamata Banerjee, who has that street fighter image, something that ensured a victory after a long regime of the left. Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah have been on the ground, but their other leaders, particularly the state BJP, that is the Bengal BJP, doesn't have much impact in terms of they have their limitations, and that's what is being realized. The big challenge is, how do you break into the core TMC voter? That's where the big challenge of the BJP is. And also, what about the significant, almost like 25-30% of the minority vote in Bengal? The BJP is not able to make any dent into that. There's no third party strong enough to cut into TMC's votes. Remember, largely the politics in Bengal before the arrival of the BJP as a significant force, as an opposition in Bengal, has been between the left and the Trinamool Congress. The Congress party's role had ceded to a third place. Now it has gone further down to a fourth place. The game in Bengal is largely between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress. And Trinamool Congress's strong organizational presence is something that the BJP is trying hard to counter. It has strong grassroots presence as well in Bengal. That certainly is a big challenge for the BJP. Let me go straight to Kolkata, where Inderjeet Kundu is joining us live. Inderjeet, we are looking at the opportunity for the BJP. It has managed to ensure that as far as its vote share is concerned, from 2019 to 2024 Lok Sabha polls, that remained intact. A significant shift, but the number of seats did go down. But the manner in which the Prime Minister had made that war cry from the BJP headquarters, he has set the goal right there. Bengal is going to be next after Bihar.
Well, absolutely. There is great anticipation as far as the Bengal election is concerned. In fact, you would remember Mamata Banerjee was the first opposition leader to raise a stink about SIR when it was announced in Bihar. So that was the time when the Trinamool Congress actually started its groundwork, presuming very well that the SIR was coming to Bengal anytime soon. And now it's a reality. Look, I was hearing Aparajita Sarangi, a lot of BJP leaders who are going gung-ho, especially after the result in Bihar yesterday. But rhetoric aside, the reality, as you just stated, for the Bengal BJP is quite stark. Now, they do have their vote share intact at 39%. But in recent years, if you see the result from the historic high of 18 Lok Sabha seats in 2009, 2019, and there was a momentum in favor of the BJP with the Modi wave. They failed to use that or somehow get used to it. And therefore, in 2021, you see there was this slogan of 200 par, but they got stuck at 77. Now, the big challenge for the BJP then was to hold on to those 77 seats. What has happened over the past 5 years is that the BJP's number in the West Bengal assembly has reduced because of defections. It's, if my memory serves me correct, it's about 65 right now. And you see what has happened in last year's Lok Sabha elections as well. There were 18 incumbent BJP MPs. They failed to, hold on to their seats, and now the BJP's numbers are reduced to 12. So, what is while the Trinamool Congress as a whole and Mamata Banerjee being in power for so many years is facing anti-incumbency, what on the ground there are a lot of BJP MLAs and MPs who have also faced similar anti-incumbency. The complaint being that they were not seen on their in their constituencies after they got the mandate and they won. And the biggest challenge for the BJP in Bengal still remains a viable face against Mamata Banerjee, one. And secondly, the number of factions. There, you have Shubhendu Adhikari, you have Shukanta Majumdar, who is the Union Minister, and just a few days back, he was the state president. And now you have Samik Bhattacharya, who is yet to announce his core team. And deliberations are on with the central leadership. So the BJP really needs to put its act together and come
Okay.
up as a binding force so that it can deliver that message to its own core voters and party workers on the ground.
Okay. Thank you for giving us that update and your analysis.